Hi everybody, I'm Greg. Welcome to Goodbye Gluten.
Saying goodbye to gluten does not mean saying goodbye to great food and great taste.
So please like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel.
So today we are doing another product review. Mrs. Jones Carrot Cake Muffin and Bread Mix. We've done a review of two of her other products. They'll be in the description down below, the links to the video. And I love carrot cake. I mean, my wife has the best carrot cake on the planet. And we'll be also releasing a video shortly after this review on how to make her awesome carrot cake. But today we're doing this Mrs. Jones mix. So let's see what you're going to need to make this little dish. Okay, so what you're going to need is the mix, which I'm going to pull out of the box really quick. For you who are sensitive to corn and things like this, it's rice flour, brown rice flour, potato starch, carrots, brown sugar, baking powder. And that's it. So, cream cheese frosting has cornstarch, just to let you know. So it's got the mix. And it also comes with a cream cheese packet, which is going to be awesome. Okay, so you're going to need about 2/3 of a cup of milk. We're using Trader Joe's plant-based soy milk, which is really good for cooking because it's not sweet or anything like that. Okay, and then you're going to need about 6 tablespoons of melted butter, and we're doing a dairy-free, so we got Country Crock's plant butter, which is really, really good. Okay, and then 2 eggs. Preheat your oven to 375. It calls for melted butter, so I'm just going to put the butter in the mixing dish. Then I will put it in the microwave and nuke it for about a minute at 15-second intervals. So first things first, I'm going to crack our eggs. And this is the reason why it's really good to do your eggs in a separate bowl, because I just dropped a shell in there. So thank you, Lisa, our subscriber, for pointing that out. Really good idea to do. Okay, so now my eggs are shell-free. I'm gonna actually open this up real quick. And basically everybody into the pool. I like to basically poke those yolks first before actually mixing in. Smells good. I mean, it smells like carrot cake. Hopefully these will taste better than those Better Goods pancakes we did. Okay, we're good with that. I need a spoon. Go ahead, turn it on. So I let this actually, I started this before I preheated the oven, and I mean it thickened up really good. So just leaving it set for about 5-10 minutes will really help set this up. So now we're going to go ahead and stick this. Hopefully I'm not going to overfill. Okay, look at them. They actually turned out pretty good. This one, obviously, I kind of overfilled a hair bit because hers smells awesome. So now we have to let these sit there and wait and cool for about 15 minutes to half an hour. So now we have to let these cool completely. So that's going to be roughly 2 hours. You don't want to stick them out in the window and rush them, you know, because you don't want them to condense down or anything. So just let them get like that and keep your family at bay.
Go ahead and heat up some water to the frosting packet. And into the oven for about 13 to 15 minutes. Oh, that smells amazing.
Okay, now we're just going to take our cream cheese packet and put it in the hot water. Only nuked it for about 2.5, 3 minutes because I don't want it boiling hot, but we're just going to leave it in here for about 30 seconds. Okay, now this is where the magic's going to happen. Oh yeah, you can actually see in the light, well, I can see from the light that it's now just this level thing. Cool thing is there's this little spout area right here. I'll move this out of the way. Go ahead and cut this open. So my wife doesn't want them all done in frosting, which I understand, you know. So we'll just squish a little bit on there. Doesn't that look pretty? Okay. So now we're going to do a taste test. Okay, favorite part of our videos, my wife says the same thing as I do, is the taste test. Well, except a couple of those reviews we've done where it was like, why did my family make me eat this thing? But this smells amazing. Oh my God, it smells so good. Give one to the camera woman because she deserves it. She's gonna suffer, I'm gonna suffer. If she gets elated, I'll get elated. They're soft. They are definitely nice and moist. The cream cheese dressing just instantly melted on top. I definitely know your kids are going to love these. Your husband, your wife, they're going to love them. I mean, they're really good. This is probably the best Mrs. Jones products that I actually have tried so far. I just can't, I mean, they're not as good as my wife's cheese or carrot cake and carrot cake muffins, but then she's my wife and she makes the best. Anyways, Mrs. Jones, you did a phenomenal job on what you're doing. Keep it up. The only thing I could suggest is make a lot more of this cream cheese frosting to put on there. Add a little bit more ginger to the flour mix, more carrots, and not tiny little specks, but nice shreds. You know, and for the rest of you people, this is a definite buy in my book. What do you say? Yep, Camera Woman Corrine says definitely a good buy. We found this at Walmart, so check it out. Get them. Send us a comment if you like it. Definitely send comments to Mrs. Jones if you like it. And remember what we always say here at Goodbye Gluten. Remember what we always say here at Goodbye Gluten. Saying goodbye to gluten does not mean saying goodbye to great food and great taste. You have a great day.